This is the VLive enhanced version of StreetDeck. It has all the same usual features of StreetDeck, including gesturing. So you can gesture an H to go home, gesture an N for navigation. It's fully 3D accelerated. You can see the maps move, zoom in and zoom out very smoothly with satellite imagery in the background. It's downloaded from the internet and also cached on the hard drive. There are several different ways to find locations, from choosing an address. Gesturing works here too. So if I wanted to search for something in Maryland, I could gesture an M and D, find Maryland, choose a street, and enter in a house number, then route to it, and the routing will begin. If you want to look at some of the other options, satellite imagery as we saw before, you can import points of interest, you can change the map colors, you can change it to north always up, to 3D view, display road borders, locked road, auto zoom. It's got a lot of typical map options. We also have live local search, which will do an online internet search. So if you want to search for something like Starbucks, this will actually go out to Microsoft servers and look up Starbucks online. And found a whole lot of them. And you'll also notice anytime you enter a word in here, it'll show up in the list, so it's there for you the next time you want to search. So if we go back to navigation, go back into live local, we'll see we have Starbucks and a few other things we previously searched for. There is also a send to car feature, which shows us all the locations we recently sent to the car. To do that, you can look up anything on Google Maps, and if you email it to the email address that's set up, which for these purposes I have set up intelsd@gmail.com. So let's go ahead and go to Google Maps, and I have my keyboard set up so it'll be a bit quicker typing. Maps.google.com, and first I'll start off at my current location. And it found that. But that's not very interesting. So if we want to search for something around it, let's say a restaurant, and we'll just choose the first one, Akbar Restaurant. And now we choose the send feature and choose email. Put in intelsd@gmail.com and from anything at any.com. It doesn't actually matter if we put a reply to address, because it's not actually going to a person readable email address, and it's been sent already. And now StreetDeck will check every 30 seconds, or whenever you go into navigation, it will check again, and you can see it found it. And it says, you read there, Akbar Restaurant. Yes, we would like to go there. We can confirm it and go to it, and it will create a route to what we just looked up online. It works with anything you can find on Google. StreetDeck also does internet radio, and you can see this is actually Sirius XM internet radio, and we can choose any channel here and touch it, and it will play as soon as it connects to the station. And there we go. And we can go ahead and do other things while we're doing that. We can go to navigation, You can see the radio is still playing down there. You can touch it at any time to get back to it. Also up top we have the different statuses that are important. You can go to day or night mode. You can see that the map changed too. Changed our map colors. And we are in Windows, toggle full screen, Wi-Fi, so you can connect to different Wi-Fi networks around here. Also the battery power, and videos and pictures, which aren't as useful in the car, but StreetDeck supports them for when you're stopped and want to show other people your videos and pictures. Also supports gesturing, so we can stop the music like that at any time. And that's basically a rundown of StreetDeck on the VLive Enhanced version.